Hey, great Thursday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. Let me say, as the uh, might have a short show today because, as Miss Murillo just mentioned, everyone's out there watching the game. And if it wasn't for Roman reminding me that Dallas was actually playing today, I have no clue. I,
And it's a real game too. It's an actual real game. Could you ask me, is it a preseason game? It's like, no, it's a real game. It's like, no, but like no, it's a real game, like a real game.
that's how bad I follow sports like that. I'm like, if I find that I have the opportunity and the chance, I'll go out there and watch a game or two, but it's not going to be the one of my priorities out there to go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Let me
And,
share it on my page.
I understand why a lot of people would want to watch this game. I mean, you got one of the greatest quarterbacks ever.
Yeah.
Not talking about Dak.
I don't think he's the greatest quarterback ever. What's wrong with you?
One of the greatest quarterbacks out there in what's his name?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, one of the best quarterbacks out there, man. I mean, the guy's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's good looking. The guy's older in age, and the guy's still winning Super Bowls.
Is he as old as you though? I think he's as old as you.
No, he's not. I'm 32.
Oh, okay.
So but
No.
I mean, the guy's amazing. But it's.
I assumed that there was halftime already, but it's not halftime yet. So
Let me say it again. One of the things that, and I might get, Oswald, everything revolves around Sylvia Atkinson. But do you know that Sylvia Atkinson was a mega Tom Brady fan?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she used to have this bobblehead there at the BISD board. That I always messed with. I always hid. I always did something crazy to it. I think one time I replaced it for a Canales bulldog.
Did you do that before she was mean to you, or after she was like mean to you?
Before.
Oh, okay, when she was nice. No, she is a big Tom Brady fan. I wonder what she thinks about the fact that the Cowboys, which I think is her favorite team, but Tom Brady is her favorite player, playing against each other. But do you think she's watching it right now? The game right now?
I don't think. Would they be watching?
I don't know. That's a good question. A good question. I asked it. I'm curious. They let her watch it. Like, oh well, we'll let you watch it because it's your favorite team and your favorite quarterback.
I mean, do people at the federal penitentiary actually get to watch football?
I don't know. Do we know anybody who could answer that question for us? I want to know now.
We could ask. I don't know. Maybe Abel Limas. He's out of jail, isn't he?
I don't know. Is he out of jail? So okay. Holy crap. Sorry. The Cowboys quarterback just tried to hit a 60-yard field goal. The guy has already missed a field goal, a 3-point field goal, Erasmo. He's missed an extra point.
The Dallas Cowboy quarterback?
Huh?
The Dallas Cowboy quarterback?
No, the Dallas Cowboy field goal kicker.
Oh, you said
I did. Sorry about that. So he tries to kick a 60-yard field goal. He's already missed a field goal and an extra point, but sure, let's just have him hit a 60-yard field goal. He missed it. So now the Buccaneers get the ball back with 15 seconds. I'm giving you coverage of the game while we wait for people to like.
I greatly appreciate that. Well, especially with these starting games, I mean, I'd rather just go back and watch. I mean, if I didn't have anything better to do, maybe I'd go out there and watch a game. If someone would ever invite me to a carne asada, maybe, but I don't get invited to many of those anyway.
I wonder where Michael Rodriguez is probably watching the game right now, though. I wonder how he's been. I haven't talked to him forever. Have you, Michael Rodriguez?
We actually spoke last week, right before I left. We're supposed to get together for lunch, and we didn't.
Well, he's probably going to do a pitada tonight if they win.
They're not going to win.
They're not going to be a pitada tonight. I forgot about pitadas.
Nope. Actually, I need to put up that post. Cancel the pitada.
You can put that after the game or something.
Just do it now. I mean,
All right.
Save myself some time.
It's now 2nd and 10. With 9 seconds left in the second quarter. And Tom Brady has the ball and throws that out of bounds, and it's not caught. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. I guess it's going to be Hail Mary time, maybe. Don't worry, the Cowboys get the ball to start the second half, just so you know.
I'm proud to hear that.
Well, people might be watching right now and like, oh, I want to watch Erasmo, but I want to watch the game, so I'll give you a little bit of coverage of the game while you put the cancel the pitada. No, but I'm shocked at
No, repeat the canción.
and that's it. And that the picture is from the Narcos, right? Is that where that picture comes from?
Which one?
The one where the pitada and the Walkman, the old man with the beard,
Oh,
and the walkie-talkie.
I honestly, I don't know.
Oh, they kick it. I guess the Cowboys are trying to run it back, and he's running it. Oh wow, he ran the ball back 57 yards and
Yeah, I don't
tackled. All right, game over. I'm just kidding. The halftime is starting. So watch the show.
I don't care.
Okay. All right. So how you been? What'd you do today? I saw you hit a hamburger.
How was the Boca Chica? How was HEB in Boca Chica? Mark Anthony, if you saw me, why did you say something? Well, yeah, you did.
God, what happened to you in Peru, dude? Like
I went to HEB today, and let me tell you, they had this amazing special. But I don't want anyone to go out there, and I need to go back tonight to go get me some more. I bought me some coconut water, and they're on sale, so I gotta go back and get me some more coconut water.
Don't they have a limit? Like, don't let Erasmo take this many because he takes them all.
I only bought 10, but okay. I actually wanted to get 30, but one of the things that I don't understand is you've got a self checkout, and I don't think Walmart does this, but HEB limits your self checkout to 10 items.
Really?
Are they nuts?
Maybe they're trying to promote jobs because the self checkout doesn't really produce jobs, does it?
Well, no, just to the person taking care of it, I guess. But I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a limit at Walmart. Do they have a limit?
I don't think so. I haven't been inside of Walmart in like 3 years, so I wouldn't know. I know that when I used to go, they didn't have a limit.
You're just Target because you're Gucci Walmart.
No, I just don't go out in public.
Good evening, we're live tonight, just so you know.
Hey, thanks for letting me know. Hey, and I truly blame it, Osmo. It's all his fault. It's not mine. After the third cuss word, I think he would have said, "Hey, Rowan, we're live. This is but he didn't even do that. He waited till like never. And how do you know that I wasn't just joking and lying? And I really did know we were live the whole time. I just wanted the cousin to see how long I could get away with it. Never know.
Yeah, you were cussing on purpose. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. So, give back that money. I miss her.
Somebody asked me today if you could do your greatest hits. The Pinguina and the Sylvia pay back your money tonight. You should do your greatest hits. Yeah, Roman.
Well, there's a lot of people that have already a bunch of little clips out there that are like the greatest moments. Everyone's watching the game. I'm in my room watching it. Erasmo, Dore, love you, Dore.
You're not missing much. Cowboys are losing right now. You're not missing much.
903 internet choppy. Is it choppy? It's actually looking pretty good on both YouTube and on my.
Yeah.
Good evening, Normita Hermosa. Good morning, Pata Chueca. That's just mean, Nate. That's about Dak, right?
Yes.
Mean.
He ran the ball though. He did run the ball once.
Gabi is my sister, and Gabi, I'm still waiting for my Cancun trip. My sisters, some of my sisters provide me with Cancun trips and trips around the world, and my parents provide me with international trips.
Wait, if you're traveling around the world, isn't the same thing as international trips?
My sisters is like in Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, because you're saying world, globe or world trips.
Sisters pay for my Mexico trips, and my parents pay for my other country trips.
Okay, that works. Okay.
Besides Mexico.
Okay.
I'm actually going to Madrid, Spain next month.
You're going to Madrid and then you're going to go to Italy?
I'm going to Oaxaca first for a weekend.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Madrid, Spain. I'm going to Morocco, Casablanca. And then in November, I'm going to Rome.
Okay. Are you gonna gamble in Morocco? I'm shocked.
You better
Shocked.
believe it.
Shocked. There's gambling. You gonna have your couscous in Morocco?
Couscous.
Ugh, I
I
don't like
love
couscous.
couscous.
Really, I hate it.
It's amazing.
Oh no. Maybe the couscous I had was.
I actually make couscous. Couscous is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get couscous at Cusco. And they hate it when you call Cusco Cuscos.
Okay. I don't know what couscous. Couscous
Well,
is.
me being international traveler.
International man of mystery, Austin Powers.
Dun-dun. It just it just all over.
Guess. I just want to go to Madrid.
Cada está cara la gas.
It's true. Joe Biden's fault. Joe Biden.
Nate, if you would have only voted.
Would have made a difference.
Saca la bolsita. Actually, there's a lot of coca leaf tea going out around over there in Colombia and Peru. Let me tell you, it was amazing. Interception, Cowboys. No.
No, it's halftime. It's like late. They've already had 2 interceptions in the game, so the defense is play good.
Good evening, Pedro. Cowboys will lose. End of story. Let's go back to the.
Okay.
I'm calling it. Listening to you while working out. Tavo, I love you with all my heart. Doesn't matter. It's a good game. Good evening, Tavo, hermoso, Tavo. Good evening, Erasmo and Roman.
Hey, Kat.
Good evening, cat. Hey, Erasmo. Hey, Lucy. Love you, mi amor. I see you always having little drinks here and there, and I never get an invite. Hi. Woodstock finally showed up. Walmart should have a limit on at self-checkout. You know what? They have so many out there that I don't think they need to do a limit because they've got one on one side of the store. They got one on the other side of the store. And HEB only has one. And, I think HEB needs to stop putting limits on the amount of items you could check out in the self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like there's a lot of people at HEB.
What? There's a lot of people at HEB. I thought I see cars all the time when I pass by. Sorry.
I went to Boca Chica, not that many. But again,
What time?
Like at 7-ish.
Well, why? Everybody already had bought their food for the game. That's why.
What game?
This game.
Biden is going to make it so every business with 100 employees have to force their employees to take it. This is a violation of human rights. Getting a shot you don't trust. Fauci was proven to have funded the Wuhan lab, then lied to Congress while under oath about his involvement. He owns the patent on the spike proteins in the virus. All this is documented. Pat, you are well informed.
You are. What do you think about the mandates that now he wants to have everybody have if you have 100, like let's say you have like 112 or 111 employees, are you going to get down to 99 just so you don't have to do the mandate to have everybody vaccinated?
One of the things that I've actually shared about living in the city of Brownsville, something that happens actually right now with the socialistic form of the government that is leading this country, is that people seem to not care that their rights are slowly taken away from them. And that really trips me out. I mean, it also here in Brownsville, I mean, I wasn't very politically inclined at first, but, I spiked up as soon as they started to do the no smoking in bars restriction. Thought that was stupid. I mean, if a business owner has a bar and they want to have smoking in there and people want to go in there and, cough out a lung, this is America. You have a right to go cough out a lung. And, and a lot of people are going, well, I hate going to bars. I hate going to, and don't imitate me, Roman, later on your show.
I can actually do that. I was already going to do it. I was doing it in my head before you did it. No, I'm not. I don't have to copy you, dude. I've been doing voices forever. I hear them in my head. I talk to myself.
You hear a lot of voices in your head.
So I don't need them copying you.
Besides the voice, like, you're going like, I don't want to go to that bar if they're going to be smoking. Well, don't go. Just don't go. Yeah. Go to another bar that has a no smoking rule, but bars that want to have smoking, let them smoke to death. And and people were saying, "Well, that's why you're just supporting that because you smoke." I said, "No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke, but I believe that business owners should have the right to choose if they were going to allow smoking in the bar or not." That's what really like started me off on this whole thing. It was like, guys, you got to stop letting them eat away your rights. Eat
Mm,
away your rights. It's pathetic, stupid. Government involvement should
too
stop.
much.
Too much.
Yep. Absolutely, and then I don't even think that Biden has the authority to do what he's doing or demanding that people do. But
Y cuando haces un programa en Spanish, cada mañana, Hugo, hago por hacer parte de los programas bilingües en español. Sometimes.
are
Uh,
you hearing feedback when I talk? No. Okay.
Sounds good. Roman, do you think the DA will do anything about Minerva? Well, good
No.
question.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't. Why would he do anything? He supported Minerva in the past. I know he supported Erasmo, went after him, but it's different. It was a short endorsement, a short support. He supported Minerva. And again, I said this on my show that after the meeting, that why did they do the second vote if there was no violation? And you heard me, Ned, like, it was. Can you say that again, Mr. Lawyer? Can you say that again? And it's like, what? And they say that no violation again because she wanted everybody to hear it that there was no violation. And so if they did that second vote, why did they do the first vote? Why are they messing it and giving it to the district attorney if there was no violation? And so that's why I don't think that they're going to do anything to her, because they according to that meeting, there was evidence that had been presented in closed session. So I just don't. Whatever evidence is there was good enough for them to say no violation.
Well, you know what? That's what really, really trips me out about this whole deal. Something is just too weird. And again, I'm hoping that the board, the majority, I'm hoping that they cross their T's and dotted their I's, Roman. Something seems to feel like they did not, and that Minerva might walk. And I have this weird feeling. And let me tell you, I know that they're good friends of yours, but the little Eddie pack, they might get egg in their face.
I mean, I just assumed they had the votes. I mean, you had Daniela sign off on it. You had Prissy and you had Eddie, and then they vote against their own idea of doing a censure. And I'm a little disappointed they did that because they should have had the votes. So something happened back there that forced them to say, we're not doing it. So I have no idea what that is, what happened, but apparently there was no violation. Maybe no violation of policy, which was strange. But there was no violation of policy, but there was violation potentially of the law. That's why they're giving it to the district attorney. That's why I was very confident on Tuesday on your show.
Do you think that's egg in their face?
Yeah, no, I agree. Potentially.
Why play that card if you're going to lose? That's what really doesn't make sense. Look, because they all have access to the attorney. So the attorney should have informed them, or administration should have informed them, yeah, you're on the right path. It's a violation. Go ahead and put it on the agenda, at least a little bit of direction. But it seems like they were shooting from the hip, and they might have missed.
Mm-hmm.
So they might have missed. So
it's best not to miss.
Something is kind of weird. Like, why something is off. And I've actually tried to get some information, and people just don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. And again, one of the things that really bothers me is that I understand maybe it's because of it's an ongoing investigation, although there's no information about an investigation even starting as to why it had to be done in closed session. I
think they did it in closed session because it involved personnel. And because the daughter-in-law was an employee of the district, so there was a personnel thing, so it has to be
former employee.
That's true, but it was still a personnel issue, so I guess that's why they did backstage.
One of the things that they're always screaming about is transparency. Didn't see much transparency out there.
Mm-hmm. I would have liked for there to be some transparency and say, hey, let's do this out in open session, but they didn't do it.
So again, guys, I'm not trying to be pessimistic around here. That's Roman's job. But I think something is amok.
Yeah. And I mean, I was, again, on your show on Tuesday while the show was happening, I was in my mood. I was very confident that they were going to do the censure. I was very confident they had the votes. And apparently it was a unanimous vote with the exception of the abstention of Minerva.
Yikes. It's in the news today. Oh,
the mandates.
Yeah, well, actually, Biden came out and actually gave out his points. But
Get vaccinated. Am I the only one who thinks he's creepy? Like he just get vaccinated. Like whispers. Like what the hell, dude? Calm down.
he's senile. Good evening, Lucy. Good evening. Please, sir, I want some more. What? You remember that one, Roman?
No,
Roman, come on, Roman.
I know nothing.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What? What? Ask for more?
Okay, now I remember that one.
I can't get over that, honestly. That's gotta be. That's gotta be one of the greatest things.
Where's Mike Pineapple? I haven't seen him in forever. Is he on like?
He's watching the game.
Okay, I thought maybe he was in Facebook jail or something.
Dak has played a good first half. Oh, great job.
I don't know if he can keep it up with that. Oh, well, I mean that knee. What is it? The ankle. Sorry, ankle.
Good job for Dak. But Tom Brady. It's one good-looking guy. Good evening. Cheese. Is this a scene from the Love Boat? Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Roman's too young for the Love Boat.
No, I remember the Love Boat. The captain is just died recently. I saw the Love Boat. The captain.
Walter?
Yeah.
That burger from Humdiggers looked amazing. Guys, let me tell you. Did you go to Humdiggers or no, Roman?
No, I didn't. I told you I had barbecue. I went to Mercedes and picked up some barbecue and came back.
Let me tell you, that burger was delicious.
But I will be going.
It was juicy. I mean, the juice from the meat just like all in your fingers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And and I made mention because I did it live there. You don't. It's a type of juicy that you don't want to wipe away with the napkins because it's just a waste. You got to lick that sucker. Lick it, Roman. Lick it.
So you like wet, juicy things you can lick.
Lick it, Roman.
I'm not gonna lick it. No, I'm not licking it at all.
You will. Mm-mm. What the hell is wrong with BISD? Did you see the new COVID flow chart for employees? So if a teacher gets COVID and they're fully vaccinated, they don't have to quarantine.
What? Yeah, I guess that's CDC guidelines. Is that CDC guidelines?
It doesn't make sense because there is no plan. One of the things that I've shared and continues to happen, Lucy, is that there is no plan. All they did was copy paste the plan before from Houston ISD, and now they're just copy pasting anything that the CDC throws out there. And let me tell you, if you are following the CDC or the WHO, you are one dumb individual. Because, guys, they go from one sense to another sense within the same half a day.
So if you're vaccinated and you're sick, they think that sickness isn't going to spread to anybody else?
No, magically.
It's just like there's like a barrier. Some of the children aren't vaccinated, so they're not going to get it because you have the virus inside. So the virus doesn't go anywhere. It just stays. So how the hell did you get it then?
Well,
how did you get it? You're vaccinated. How the hell did you get it?
The vaccination does this force shield around the individual.
Okay.
That keeps the virus intact.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm pro-vaccine. I have the vaccine. I want everybody to get the vaccine. If you're healthy and your doctor recommends it and tells you to get it, you should get it.
I am actually going to get my booster 4th shot vaccine tomorrow.
But you're not qualified to get it. You're not eligible. How are you eligible to get it? You don't you have to go through hoops.
I do not have to share with you my medical conditions.
Oh, okay.
It's a HIPAA violation.
HIPAA violation. Who are you, Dak Prescott? Because Dak Prescott mentioned that in the first press conference at the beginning of training camp. HIPAA. HIPAA. Leave me alone. HIPAA.
But I do plan to get the booster, and let me tell you, I will take them all. I'll take as many shots as they want to give me. I will take it.
You like to take it, don't you?
I will take it. Like
you're a receiver? Is that what you're saying?
I have a student from Morocco. I will be in Morocco on the
Are you gonna wear a hat like those little beanie hats and things that they have over in Morocco?
Going to definitely buy one.
Okay.
I'm going to be there on the 16th. So if anybody wants to start a GoFundMe page to send Erasmo to Morocco happily, I accept.
Okay.
With all the Erasmus traveling, he is going to bring all the COVID.
I told him the same thing. I told him like, don't bring back the lambda one that they have over in Peru. Don't bring it back.
What's the newest one they came out with? It wasn't the Lamba. It was
Moo. Moo.
Moo. The Moo.
Moo. Moo. And you know they come.
You know what it brought to my mind?
What?
Remember when we had the mad cow disease back in the Obama era?
Oh yeah, and everybody's gonna get sick by eating beef cow. Moo.
Was it Obama or was it Clinton?
I think it was Obama, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It's one of those Democrats. One of those Democrats.
When they said the moo variant, going like moo me. I mean me. Don't they know that they can spread the virus? Again, anyone out there that is following CDC guidelines or the WHO guidelines, which it seems that the district is very adamant in following, is nuts. This is Fauci out there, guys.
Yeah,
Fauci. How much is your Peru vest? Let me tell you about my Peru vest. It was the last day of me being in Peru, and I went to the Incan ruins on top of the mountain where they have the temple to the sun and some of the biggest stones I'd ever seen, rocks. Amazing how they put them up there, how they set them up. It's amazing. And if you look at my pictures, you see that it's like a little jigsaw puzzle where there's no entrance to the crevice. I mean, it's just amazing work by the Incan people, Incas people. And let me say, guys, one of the things that I did learn was that Inca was like the title of like pharaoh. Like all the people weren't Incas. There was Inca, like a pharaoh, like president, era el Inca. The rest were just, people. And
so they didn't have like a nationality, is what you're saying?
No,
ethnicity.
No, I don't think so. I think it was divided into different little groups, but one ruler was the Inca, and they divided it into it's kind of the tour guide said it, but I didn't care. I was too amazed. They had sections of 100, sections of 10, sections of 10,000s, and each one had like their own little governor or stuff, like a little thing.
Okay.
But my Peru vest I bought it at that place, but it was kind of funny because I had the poncho, and I was buying little rocks, these amazing rocks that I found. I actually showed them, I think, last night. But I was buying these rocks. Well, actually, this one I bought downtown.
Isn't that downtown? They had that one downtown?
Yeah. But I bought these amazing huevo rocks. And where are you?
Are they made of stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocks, Ron.
Well, you said stones, the big stones, and then you were talking about huevos. So I'm like, well, which stones are you talking about?
This is an obsidiana.
Okay.
This is a glittery brown one that matches one of my pendants.
Okay.
And this was my favorite. This is the moon one. It actually, you could see through it a little bit. But anyway, these I bought there at the thing, and the lady that was selling stuff had on the vest, and I'm going like, man, I like that vest. She goes, se lo vendo.
The
And
hell?
I'm going like, it's not gonna fit me because she goes, no, sí le queda. And she made me try it on. She goes, it's yours.
So you took a sweater vest from a little old lady? Like, really?
I'm serious.
That's probably the only sweater vest she has in her life, in her poor life.
She wanted the money.
Money's more important than her being warm.
And let me tell you, it fit perfectly, and it is beautiful.
Because wow, I mean, she's probably saggy already, and made room in there with the vest.
Did you see it? The vest?
No, I haven't. I think you showed it when you were at the airport.
I wore it today. Let me tell you, amazing. I love it with all my heart. Let me say, and I really want to get through the comments because I really want to get out of here. Go get me some coconut water.
Okay.
Let me say, guys, one of the things that this friend of mine from Louisiana, she's a Spanish teacher over there, and she says, "Hey, from every country that you go where they speak Spanish, make sure you buy me a flag so I could decorate my room." So I actually got couple of flags.
Where did he go?
You're not trying to show them.
I don't know where he went to.
So I got her
Oh, okay.
the Peruvian flag, for decoration of her room. Beautiful.
Nice. Not
And
made in China.
probably.
The
And I got her a couscous flag.
hell's a couscous flag?
This is the flag of Cusco. And she goes, oh, no, that's the gay pride flag. I said, no, it's the Cusco flag, the flag of Cusco. And I thought it was like amazing because at
Are you
first,
sure? Because it looks like a rainbow, like Rochi Biv.
no, again, and this is for a lot of the dumb people out there. Thank you, Roman. But
Oh, yes, no, I'm dumb.
the gay pride flag, which I learned, has one of less color. This color is not this one right here, where my finger's at. This
Okay.
one is not on the gay pride
Oh,
flag.
because I can't see the green. No,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the green screen.
Oh, okay, there you go.
But this one under the green, this one is not on the gay pride flag. This is the Cusco flag. It looks like the gay pride flag. It's not. It's the Cusco
So
flag.
you mean the gay flag? Because I don't look at it. I don't care about their ideology. They only have 5 colors. They don't have the full color of the rainbow.
I think they have 6 colors, don't they?
Well, I mean, that has 6 colors, and
That's 7. It's at 7.
7. Oh, that one has 7. Sorry. Okay,
But
can't count.
what I'm trying to say is that that a friend of mine was like, "Oh well, I don't want the gay flag in my classroom." I said, like, it's not the gay pride flag; it's the Cusco flag. You told me to get you flags from the different Hispanic places, and I thought it was Cusco flag. So
Okay.
she was like, "Oh no, I don't want it. I don't want it." And I'm going like,
Because they could get fired, maybe they could get, because they're promoting an ideology or something, and might violate the CRT ban.
and I said like, "Did you just turn into Roman?"
Oh yeah, that's it. No, I'm. The new law says you can't do ideology, CRT, and stuff like that. So why would you want to have that flag?
I want to go to Oaxaca. Lucy, let's go. I'm going the 30th through the 3rd. The 30th through the 3rd. And anyone that wants to go, guys, y'all are welcome to come. I will. I mean, as long as you let me do whatever I do, I'm okay if you come along. Is Erasmo ever going to have kids? No.
Have you snip?
No, of course not. But I'm never going to have kids because it's just not my thing, guys. I have no urge to have kids. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to be in any type of relationship with anyone. I am an introvert supreme. I like to be by myself. I like to go out alone. Again, I've shared this before. I like to travel by myself. I like to go eat by myself. I like to watch movies at the theater by myself. I just like to be alone. But with that said, I'm not antisocial like Roman. I enjoy people.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer enjoys people.
Well, it depends on how good looking they are.
No, not I mean like eating them, but okay. Cannibal.
Are you going to eat tlayuda and drink some? Let me tell you, Lucy. Lucy, go to Netflix. Not right now. After the show, go to Netflix, Lucy, and go watch Street Food Latino America. Street Food Latino America. And on Street Food Latino America, you will see. I just want to see how many people are watching tonight.
I have no idea.
We do have a good number. We have 135 people.
Oh, that's not bad. Sorry.
Not bad. Lucy, go watch. Write this down. Street Food Latino America, and watch Oaxaca. That is the reason, guys. For anyone out there, that is the reason I'm going to Oaxaca that weekend. I am going to go to every single one of those ladies that comes out there to try and find their products. And tlayudas are on there. Memelas are on there as well. Aguas frescas are on there. And they shared some of the stories from some of the individuals. That is why I'm going to Oaxaca this weekend. Not this weekend, the end of the month, Lucy. So yeah, let me know. Watch it and let me know if y'all want to come, guys. Hey, we'll meet up over there. Your hair looks pretty. Thank you.
I don't think he's talking about you.
Oh. Lonnie, love you, Lonnie. Lonnie. Walmart needs to hire more cashiers. Maybe they make enough money. Cowboys are like Biden, don't know what they're doing.
They have a crappy coach. Their head coach is dumb. I mean, he goes for a 60-yard freaking field goal when their field kicker can't make a extra point.
Crazy. Roman, comb your hair.
I would comb my hair. I did, but I had the fan on and I have very, very, very fine straight hair.
You have nothing. There's nothing straight about you.
Very straight. And I'm not very kinky. I don't have kinky curly hair or anything.
Nothing straight about Roman.
Nothing kinky about
Mayor
Roman.
And Roman assistant.
What? I'm an assistant?
Oh, yeah.
Not even a deputy?
If Erasmo is the self-proclaimed king of local social media, does that make Roman the court jester?
I make you laugh. That's okay. I'm gonna make you laugh, I guess. I'm funnier than an Erasmo. That's all I know.
I am the king. Why does BSD still mandate masks in school if everywhere else they are not required? Doesn't make much sense. I think one of the reasons is because they don't exactly know what they're doing. They're just trying to, fall into play with everything else that's being said out there. My mom gave me this today.
What is that?
Para que te puedas ver bonito, chécate en el espejo.
Oh, it's not like one of those like powdered things, and you.
No, it's just
No.
So I guess this just doesn't make sense. I think that there should be some face masks usage at schools for individuals that are going to be together for 8 hours plus in a confined area. But with that said, that is one of the reasons why I'm a proponent of virtual learning academies. And Roman, did you hear that Mercedes and some other school district are having?
West was that one. They're starting one. Yeah, Mercedes doing one. I don't know what the holdup, honestly. And I've reached out trying to find out, like, are we gonna do it? Like, it's already the 4th week of school,
and they're accepting students.
Really? So that means people that don't live in Mercedes and Westaco can apply too?
Virtual.
I might do that. I'm originally from Westaco, so maybe I should go there.
Let me say that they're going to accept individuals with compromising conditions, students, and also students that haven't been vaccinated are going to be accepted in the academy. Let me tell you, I think that, guys, if you're on those 53 people that are on YouTube, like that page. I only got 14 thumbs up, guys. But I mean, that's just brilliant, Roman. I think a lot of the people around in the area are going to go straight out there.
Yeah, because there's people like my child cannot take the vaccine. She would not be able to qualify because of various public and private health issues that she's not able to take it, and her doctors will not let her. Don't want her to go to school. So that's why I've been fighting for and wanting virtual learning for her and for other kids like her.
Yeah, I agree. This is messed up, but if I got COVID and had no symptoms, I would lie that I have symptoms so I can take my time off. Right now, they're saying unless you have symptoms, you can keep coming to work. I feel for teachers and staff out there. I really feel for y'all guys. But again, that's what happens when people don't come out to vote.
What's fascinating, though, is that Biden's new idea or mandate or requirement, because he doesn't want to use the word mandate anymore. He's going to use the word requirement, is talking about having testing done at all the schools because $10 billion was appropriated for schools to be able to do the testing. But didn't we have a whole meeting where nurses were going away and not wanting to be there at school because they're the ones implementing the COVID protocol that, like, our school district? Like, we don't have the money to be able, or the manpower to be able to do all the testing that the federal government was now going to want all the school districts to do.
Roman, I just honestly, I'm at that point where I just don't get it. And again, I feel for people that are concerned, but at the end of the day, I don't know what else to do anymore. What can we do? Nothing.
You know what I mean by the testing, though. As soon as they come into school, we're going to test you. They're doing that in Chicago every single day. If you come in, they're going to test you before you can set foot on campus. If you have COVID, you got to go back. You got to go home, quarantine. That's what they're doing. So I guess Biden wants us all to do that. Why are you laughing or crying?
I want to order a shirt.
Okay, we'll order a shirt. Cheese, get La Diva's autograph. You see, he's talking about me. He calls me La Diva because I guess
thank you, bro.
I don't have to.
Love you, Papa. Good evening, Adelia. Mike, behind on the comments. BIZ school board is playing everyone. They knew that this couldn't hide. This couldn't hide this, so they are doing this fake investigation. Uh it just doesn't make sense, David. You're right. It just doesn't make sense. And right now, I just don't trust. Does anyone trust anything that comes out of the word of the school board or administration? I don't. Roman still does. I
I
don't.
believe in our leaders. I believe in BISD. Isn't that the saying that you promoted when you were a school board member?
I believed it when I was there because let me
Okay.
tell you, I was out there making sure that I was going to fight for the right things. Drinks on Roman.
I don't have that kind of cash.
Roman is very rich.
Nah, well,
He's an adjunct professor, a grandma adjunct professor.
Mm.
The whole board is one big dysfunctional family with an incestuous father as a T. I
man, like that's whoa, what? Nympho? Really?
hello, Jessica. Eight, my man, and I love you. When you trade freedom for security, you end up with neither. Ben Franklin, my man. Let me tell you, this guy is one of the smartest guys I have ever met in my life.
Well, Ben Franklin was a nympho, by the way, just so you know. He loved his orgies.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I'm just saying, I mean, keeping in the theme of Richard.
Okay, on that, I bumped into you. Ah, yes, Pedro Palomo, my man. It was good to see you. Show me that Snapchat we did. Wet juicy meat.
Really? You did a Snapchat with Richard, really?
No, Richard with Pedro. They are
okay.
copy and paste Houston. Yeah, they're I read that wrong. They are copy and paste hoes. Roman, come to the games at Sam's.
I prefer the games in Westaco because they have a good stadium, and that's why I like to go to games to have good food.
I was actually going to go to the game on Friday here at Sam's, but let me tell you, I got a wedding at 7:00. So I might not make it. I might decide to rush on for a little bit just to say hi to folks, but then I'm coming back to the show at 9:00.
Mhm.
Con Erasmo. Roman Erasmo.
See, I don't go in public, and you know that. And Erasmo knows. Like, I mean, I drove to Mercedes just because go get some barbecue, and then came back home.
You're not well. So if you say don't trust CDC and the who do we trust? I think one of the things that it's really important is for you as an individual, and I mean not you, but people as individuals should affect their own research. And I prefer to follow trends instead of following what the media tell me or the CDC or the WHO tell me. And by following trends, we're getting information. I mean, we have the technology where you could gather information from all parts of the world. And that's one of the reasons that I think that we were so right when we were coming on, starting these shows. We were so right in regards to what was going to happen with the influx of the COVID-19 spread coming from Europe, coming from Italy, Europe, coming into New York, and was, ultimately going to hit us like a tidal wave. Why and it didn't make any sense to me why no one else in like Roman's favorite people, their leadership people, why no one else, was preparing. And we were out here cautioning folk, and people were saying, "Hey, that's right, you're just being a hate fear monger." It's the Stars War Theory, the Death Star.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. I was like the Chewbacca defense.
Booster should be 8 months after your second dose. Erasmo, so be careful. I got mine in February, March, April, May, June, July, August. They told me 6 months. Are you sure it's 8 months?
I heard 8 months too.
Well, I got my first one in January. But that one's not registered on my vaccination card. I'm definitely going to get one before I go to Morocco. I don't care. Que Nina hermosa, que Nina hermosa. The hat is called a fez.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
That's
David knows
true.
everything. Let me tell you, David. Era Clinton. Yeah, you're right.
It
Nate.
was Clinton. Oh, you
It
see,
was
I'm all cowboyed out.
I forgot about this. Does BIZ record the executive session meetings, or did they vote not to record them? They voted to end recording. which, you know, kind of sucks. Lamba, 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 and Phi Mu.
Ah,
Phi Mu, Phi
Revenge
Mu,
of the
Phi
Nerds.
Mu, Phi Mu.
Omega Mu.
Omega Mu.
He's thinking about Omega Mu.
No, that's the new strain.
Well, no, he's referencing Revenge of the Nerds.
David.
David, yeah. That's Lambda, 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 and Omega Mu.
I had look up where was Morocco. I forgot my geography with that one. Africa.
The Rock of Gibraltar, then Morocco. Yeah.
I would like to know if all teachers in BISD got an iPad. No, just the compadres. I don't know. Pura vida de rico. Mauricio, my man. I love this guy. This guy is I love this guy. This guy is a cool guy. I love Mauricio.
How's the attorney life?
Pura vida de el mantenido por mami, papi, and my sisters. Hey, it's a good thing being the only male in the family. It really is.
Really?
I get a little bit of stuff from everyone, and I don't have to give them crud. Wow, only 3 people on YouTube. Slow night tonight. No, there's 57. 57 people on YouTube. Go out there and like that page, that channel. That's something. Good evening, Marie. Saucia family. Love you. She's getting his rocks off. I love my rocks. So you paid an old lady for service. Por una chaqueta.
Was it a raincoat too? She give you a raincoat?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Chaqueta. Roman, you just don't know Spanish, Roman.
No, I just know raincoat. That's all I know.
I just said something bad. I said
I don't know Spanish, apparently. I really don't. It's okay.
I paid an old lady for a chaqueta.
I thought, isn't that a jacket? No, it's not a jacket.
Guys, to my church people, I didn't mean to say it like that. And then I said it and I realized what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Because I understood it as a jacket. That's why I said raincoat. Okay.
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay, tell me after the show. It's okay. Can't be.
Puro Erasmo para President Erasmo, ¿puedes explicar en detalle la situación de la señora Peña? Mi mamá quiere saber si puede ser en español. Mejor, empieza desde la situación con la novia de su hijo, por favor. Rápidamente, solamente porque tengo que ir a comprar mi agua de coco. La muchachita que se quitó la vida era la nuera de la pingüina. La pingüina usó su puesto como parte de la mesa directiva para darle a ella un trabajo en la escuela de los veteranos, la prepa. Cuando ciertas personas se dieron cuenta, dijeron, oye, tú no puedes usar tu puesto para darle un trabajo a un familiar. No es legal y no es ético. Entonces, en el procedimiento, juntaron a las dos y dijeron, bueno, ¿quién va a renunciar? Tenía que renunciar la jovencita que estaba iniciando su vida y su carrera, algo que ella amaba, que tenía una maestría en educación, o la pingüina, que es una mujer asquerosa. Alguien tenía que renunciar. La pingüina, siendo el pedazo de popó que es, dijo, yo no voy a dejar a mi puestecito. Oye, la vieja tiene 16 años ahí, ya chale para abajo. Y rehusó renunciar a su puesto e hicieron que la muchacha que había tomado el trabajo renunciara a su puesto. 4 días después, la muchacha agarra una arma que pertenece al hijo de la Minerva, pingüina, y se quitó la vida. Entonces ahora la familia está molesta porque la pingüina pudo haber salvado la situación solamente con renunciando. Y aparte ahora quieren fregarse a la pingüina porque ella sabía perfectamente lo que estaba haciendo y que era ilegal, por lo cual puede que la quiten de la mesa directiva, pero no creo, o pueden que le traigan cargos, que tampoco creo. That about right?
I'm a horrible as a man of it. Yeah.
Cheese, let's do Roman. He knows the colors. Yeah, he does knows the colors. When are we going live together? Elian, uh, let's do it Monday or Tuesday. Let me know if you're ready, Papa. Love you, Papa. ¿Va a haber pitada en las Outmost? No.
No,
Canceled.
they're down 28-19 right now. No.
Not going to happen.
Not gonna happen.
They're playing against Tom Brady, guys. Tom Brady's amazing. He's handsome. He's an amazing athlete. And he's Tom Brady. Alfonso.
And don't forget Gronkowski. No.
The other guy that I like is that African American guy that plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. And that guy's I think is going to be the future of quarterbacking for the NFL. Patrick, right?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, amazing.
Mahomes.
A good-looking young man, but amazing talent. So I think he's going. And wasn't he in the Super Bowl with Tom Brady last year?
I think so. No. Yeah. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year.
I think so. Just made leg day.
No. Yeah. Leg day.
Preach! Good job, Tavo. I would have known leg day if it slapped me across the face. I already watched it. You need to go to the Mercado. That's where they have yes, Lucy. But Lucy, I mean, really, plan a trip. We'll meet up there in Oaxaca. We'll go eat at these places together, man. Anybody else out there, guys. If you want to come and spend a weekend with me in Oaxaca, let's do it. I'm just going to get my own room, but we can go eat together and then just leave me be. Go Cowboys! So serious, love you. La Diva is live with cheese. La Diva de Romana.
Yeah, he keeps using that word like it means something. Calm down, Ray.
For your information, the booster shot has not had the approval yet by the FDA, and they don't start till the 20th of September. No, actually, well, if it's the 20th of September, I'm good, Oscar, because by then my trip to Morocco and my trip to Madrid is going to be mid October. So yeah, I'm good. If it's the 20th of September, I'm good. But I think there's some pharmacies that are already doing the booster, and I'm going to get it. People like that damn page on YouTube, people. 55 people and only 21 people and 23 people actually.
Wow.
What's up with that?
Not my fault.
937. Shoot. I'm trying. So if I'm from Brownsville and want to vote in Mercedes, will that be allowed? I think not. Unless you're from Mexico and you want to vote in Brownsville elections, then that's okay.
It will not be okay anymore because SB1 passed.
Good then. Is BISD going to go virtual or not?
They're supposed to.
I think that they're going to find that they have no other choice. And I think what's going to happen, Roman, and you chime in, I think that they're probably going to offer it in January.
I hope not, because they should be offering it like everybody else as soon as the governor signs it. I don't understand why the governor hasn't. My understanding, the governor has not signed the bill, but he's sending every single day signing bills. It's like sign the stinking education bill already. But then again, he might have signed it. I just missed it, but I have not seen anywhere that he signed SB 15.
He's really kind of weird. I think he just like sets up like dun 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 dun. Da. Miss, yeah, he doesn't appreciate being called Miss. He prefers Mr. or Mrs. He does not like Miss.
Yeah, he identifies as Mr. or Mrs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does not classify himself as a Miss.
His preferred pronouns. Okay.
Mr. or Mrs. I'm thinking BIZ will probably go virtual at the end of the first 6 weeks. Isn't it already the end of the first 6 weeks?
No, it's only the fourth week of the first 6 weeks. Is this week?
Why does it seem to be like we've been going to school like for ages already?
No, it just started the 4th. I know, because last week I was talking to somebody and was like, well, we want your daughter to come back. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I want to do it before the end of the 3rd week.
I thought we were way past the first 6 weeks. My bad. No, they're only taking people from Mercedes. We called today. Good. Thank you for letting me know. If they're going to be virtual, I don't see why they would care. Just my humble opinion. Love you, Lucy. Let's go to Oaxaca. I love always remember, Jay, every single time I walk into an elevator, I think of David's every single time. Even, but you know what's really trippy though?
Mm.
When I get into an elevator and it's not an Otis elevator, then I'm going like ah ah.
You cry or something? You're like, hey, what?
I get excited like, oh, I found one that's not an Otis elevator.
Oh, okay.
Roman played offensive line for pace.
No, I'm not fat. Is that what you're trying to say? Because like, no,
He is pretty fat. Look at that
I'm
round
fat. Right?
face.
I know, I'm really round. It's also the hair. My hair's like all down, and it just make me give me a rounder face. Yeah, I'm fat. Not as
Breaking
fat as
news:
you though.
Mercedes mayor's house burned up a while ago. Thank God, all are safe. Damn.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
it be?
And then people are like, like, yay, celebrating it. I'm like, what
Could
the
it? Could
hell?
it? Could it be related to them going virtual?
No.
Conspiracy theory 101. Will we ever see a threesome Erasmo, Roman, and Ray? Yeah, I'm down. Royal.
I don't want. Neither one of them are my. What's the word?
Saca el vender money. Why would they end the recording? We need to know what they're talking about. I'll give you something to talk about.
But not an executive session. The only way you get to get that is if you have a court order to be able to listen to the recording. If it's an executive session. But you're right. They should not have ended the recording.
I agree with you, Tomo. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night peeps. Ooh,
Bújale.
guys, we got 4 minutes. Hey, ¿qué le pasó a la Minerva? Otra vez, mi amor. Love you, Jimmy. Jimmy, we're supposed to go eat lunch, baby.
You didn't take him to Humdickers?
Tito Mata is the most pathetic individual in Brownsville. Let me say, I saw Tito Mata at a funeral recently, and I'm going like, "What's this guy doing at a funeral?" I mean,
Did
really?
he sing Amor Eterno or something at the
No,
funeral?
it was actually one of our church members' funerals, not from our church, from the same non-denomination, and so I was there because part of the church. I don't know what the heck he was doing there, and he was sitting there in the back, and he's that type of guy that expects you to go like you have to go shake his hand. Screw Tito Mata. What the hell is a Tito Mata? He's a no one. I mean, he wears all these little stickers that he's part of the Democrat something or other, and like all the little medals and things that he got like 30, 40, 50 years ago when he was lifting weights or something. Who cares? And then we were singing the hymns, and I knew the hymns. I didn't even need a hymnal. And he's just like was like waiting for Erasmo Castro to go say hi to him. Screw you, Tito Mata. You're not worth my time, bro.
How do you know he was waiting for you to go shake his hand or acknowledge his existence?
I know that kind of animal. They're like, oh well, he's going to come to me because screw you and screw the corrupt political machine you're a part of. Screw you all.
I don't know the hymnal songs. I would be out of place.
You would,
because I'm Catholic. So
you're not even a good Catholic. ¡Pórtate bien, Erasmo!
how dare you say that?
¿Qué te pasa, Charlie? Yes, Jimmy, let's go do lunch, Papa. Good evening. A Woodstock, good night. A penis can good night. Don't go. Oh, the cookie revolution!
Now I want a cookie.
I got your cookie right here, baby.
And I'm not the you're not the kind of cookie I want.
Ah! I love. You know what? It's kind of a weird story, and Miss Deaton doesn't realize this. I'm a fan of Miss Deaton. I'm a big fan of Miss Deaton, and I think that for some reason, some people told Miss Deaton that Erasmo's a bad person. And we're like, I like Miss Deaton, but it's okay. I understand that a lot of people will go like, oh no, don't hang around with Erasmo, but those same people ultimately are always talking to me. Because the funny thing is that I know that these people are probably that these people are out there saying, "Oh, don't go talk to Erasmo. He's bad news." I don't care. I like you, Miss Deaton. Gracias por explicar, Erasmo. A tus órdenes, Ozzy. Dios te bendiga. Quiero llorar, Prescott. Good evening. Frank! I love you, Frank. Frank,
No.
you've got to go get one of those burgers unless you did already today. But you've got those are amazing. Who's the penguin?
Uh-oh. You're gonna have to explain that to somebody.
Minerva Peña.
Mm.
What's the number they are waiting for to go to virtual? 654 have already been infected. From those, who knows how many have been infected from their kids to employees? Guys, and I've called it. We're going to have outbreaks. We already had outbreaks. We're going to have more outbreaks out there in the district. It is what it is. Still, people are responsible for sending the kids on to school. Abbott already signed.
When did he sign it? Did he sign it today? I've been trying to pay attention to see him sign it. I haven't seen it anywhere. But if he did, let's get to. I was told that the moment that the governor signed it, it would be 2 or 3 days before we would have our virtual learning available. So if he already signed it, when did he sign it?
Los de Pinas hacen mucho. I love you, Jimmy. Honestly, virtual should just be for the unvaccinated. Oh,
No.
yeah. Well, let me tell you, I think virtual should be an option.
Yeah, I think if you have like an immune problem and you've been vaccinated, you should still be able to get it because of a 504 accommodation or because of your special needs student, special education student.
Roman should go with you on the trip. Puro bachelor parties con Erasmo y su assistant Roman. Boom, chica, wow, wow.
Wow, no. I don't think I could handle Mexico. Like all the germs, whoo. The germs.
Guys, again, anyone and everyone that wants to go to Oaxaca on the last weekend of this month, let me know. We'll meet up there. It's amazing. Touchdown Cowboys. Is it really? What's the score?
Yeah, they scored. That's 28-26.
So
Dallas is still losing. But it's closer. It's 28-26. End of the third quarter.
Yes, Pet Shop Boys. I can't remember the song. The song's coming to my head, but I forgot it. Royal is under contract, not a free agent.
Oh, Sharky. It's that whip, dude. That whip.
Touch other swords. Never. Yeah, that's not what we heard.
I'm not gonna go there.
Buenas noches, Yasmi in Hermosa. Rain coming this weekend. Is everyone ready to swim down Boca Chica? Roman,
the medians.
What do you think, Roman? What do you think about the median being expanded all the way to the airport?
It's hilarious because there's not a lot of. I thought the idea of having the medians was because there's a lot of traffic being going across from one end to the other. It doesn't happen over there, right? What's up with that echo?
It's me banging my foot.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does not make any sense whatsoever.
But it makes contractors a lot of money, though, right?
Making someone a lot of money.
Who's doing it? Whoever's doing it, making bank right now.
Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go eat that that humdinger. I'm gonna go eat that humdinger, damn humdinger. I love the name though, humdinger. It's a humdinger. It's a humdinger burger. I love the name, and let me tell you, Roman, you've got to try those hamburgers.
I do. I want to try, but I don't think I can get my mouth as wide as apparently you can to be able to eat that dang hamburger.
Did you see the video?
Yes, I saw the video. At one point you were just eating one half of the burger because the other half was falling over.
I couldn't, but I don't usually eat that much bread. But let me tell you, that burger, I'm not even joking, guys. If you don't believe me, go try it. And if you don't like it, Roman will pay you for that burger.
I don't have that money, and I want to try it. I really do. It looked good. It really did. Even that cheese that was drizzling from your mouth was like, dude.
You see the gooey?
Like it was like gooey, not because it was gooey and that I liked it, but it was like that means that it was cooked great.
Yes, the gooey cheese, guys. Because one of the things that I hate is going to Whataburger, guys, and getting a burger and the cheese being an afterthought.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean you bite into the cheese and it's cold. It's not the way Whataburger should be prepared. Not the way any burger should be prepared. You've got to slap the cheese while it's on the grill so it starts to melt to the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I've run into a couple of times at the hamburger joints. The cheese does not melt. It's a big no-no. This cheese, all over. Great stuff. Humdinger. A few minutes ago. Oh, just signed, Roman.
What? Oh,
Uh,
really? You just signed it a few minutes ago? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Great. I was told 2 to 3 days after the governor signs it, we'll have virtual learning. So that means by Monday? I mean, I can't count by Friday?
Humdinger burger.
Thanks for letting me know.
A few minutes ago. I love you. Onta Charlie Atkinson, your BF, Roman?
My BFF? Or your BFF? Because he's not my
Yours.
BFF. Oh,
Yours.
don't know where he's at. Is he still coaching? You still have a job at BSD?
Is that your buddy?
No.
I
I
remember.
remember.
Oye,
Charlie.
my friend, welcome home. Thank you, mi amor. Let me tell you guys, it's so good to be home. And I'm glad to be home and have myself one of those humdinger burgers. It just made it all the more perfecto. Aguas con los zapatistas por la carretera después de las 7 p.m. Yeah, I don't plan to be in la carretera, just downtown. No sería justo que solo unos tuvieran clases en línea. Como yo tengo mis hijos adolescentes vacunados, tengo 2 niños de 3 años en casa que corren riesgo de que ellas traigan el virus de la escuela. Es por eso de lo cual creo que estamos de acuerdo contigo, Sandra, de que todas aquellas personas que quieran tener la opción de irse virtual, que se vayan virtual.
Yeah, but they won't be able to because the law only allows for 10% of the district's population to do it. And I can't do it in Spanish, but it's only 10%. And there'd be limitations on whether a person passed the STAR test last year. If they didn't pass it, they can't go into virtual learning. So,
as long as Dallas keeps on losing by 8 or more, I'm good.
well,
Oh,
it's
keeps
only
from. I thought it keeps
the
on
spread.
losing.
He's talking about the spread. Okay.
San Cristobal to Palenque pyramids after 7 p.m. is a no-no. I'm going to San Cristobal de las Casas in December, and I'm going to try to go to the Palenque. Is it close to San Cristobal de las Casas? I'm excited. That's in December. I tagged you on a post, Erasmo. Thank you, amor. As soon as I get off, I'll go check it out. Good evening. Good evening. Good night. Good night. Good night. It was signed today. Woo! La Maggie! No, that's not Maggie. That's Roman.
Yeah, it's Maggie. It's Maggie. I want to pretend we'd be Maggie. How is Maggie anyway?
I know. I miss Maggie.
Digo,
Digo, el Maggie.
Oh.
El Maggie.
How is he? Feature Ray.
Erasmo loves when the cheese melts.
Next time I talk to you, I'm going to burp like 3 or 4 times and you're going to annoy the crap out of you and you're going to hang up on me like you did this morning.
Try the SpaceX Burger Spankies. No. Let me tell you, I was at Spanky's 2 weeks ago.
Spanky?
Spanky's Burger? No, I don't know. But let me tell you guys, Humdingers blows Spanky's out of the water.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's a good compliment there because Spankies are they're not the
Spanky's,
best for me. I still
okay.
prefer Ernie's. Ernie's is my
Thank you
favorite.
for not
burger.
mentioning the 3-4 letter words Trey, Renee, and Musk. Trey Musk. Trey Musk. Roman, any last words?
No. Just I don't think the Cowboys are gonna. The Cowboys might come back, so I'm gonna watch the game.
You think they're gonna come back?
They might. You never know.
Roman wants to spank.
No. I think Erasmo wants the spanking because he was in Spankies.
Oh,
I guess maybe.
Let me tell you, I like the spanking, I like the scratching, I like the biting stuff. Excuse me, call. Oh, I see now. Sharky.
Oh, now Sharky's getting mad. Oh yeah, now they're gonna have a little lovers quarrel. Okay. Yeah, no, I talked to Ray this morning because he was saying that Ana Lydia was in the hospital. And I had no idea, so I wanted to see how she was doing. Obviously, I don't go to hospitals, so I couldn't go see her. So I wanted to see how she was doing.
Whatever happened to Jimena? She had heart. I like the Daniel kid. I love Daniel. Daniel's a great guy. And
whatever happened to Jimena? Is she like in college now, or where's she at?
I think she's a senior.
I thought she was a senior last year.
I think she's a senior in Hannah.
Oh wow, she was a junior. Oh wow.
So.
Okay. I thought she was a senior for some reason.
Daniel is amazing. I love Daniel. You know, he's very opinionated, and that's cool, guys. I'm glad that students are opinionated. SpaceX Burger, maybe Humdingers can make an out of this world burger. I'm actually trying to see if they'll make an Erasmo burger. You know what I would like on an Erasmo burger? I'll tell you. Uh, two or three types of cheese, avocado, bacon, and a fried egg. A
What kind of
fried
cheeses would you want? What specific cheese do you want?
runny egg. White Gouda and no white cheddar and smoked Gouda.
And not queso fresco from Mexico to make it like
Queso fresco. Oh, what a ho 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 ho!
oh, now he's mad. Sharky's
Oh,
mad.
dude, si polite,
Pobrecito.
si poli. Let me tell Mateo. Send me all these places to my inbox so I'll know, or just a Castro burger. A Castro burger would be cool, but an Erasmo burger would be like amazing. Erasmo. Oh, that way I see what you did there. That way I could think it's named after me too. Today at the mall, I saw people without a mask. Oh my God, Osmo, why aren't they closing the mall and sending the workers virtual? Because they can't do that. Because
Ow.
again, I'm not going to go with that. People go to the mall for like 5 seconds and then get out. I just go for ice cream. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that kind of stuff, if you don't, don't. A Fidel Castro burger with no break, no bread, and no patty. Because it's a Cuban one. Doctor said,
Man, like you're just plugging that stuff, huh?
I love Talk Show Central RGB style. I love my guys. Guys, have a great evening. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, a little bilingual show, maybe. Guys, be good to each other. Good night, Tavito. Love you, Papa. Guys, be good to each other and please continue.